Hey y'all, this is Joni with Buy It, Build It, Fix It. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate everyone who stops by just to see what I'm doing over here. So today I'm going to be focusing on some items that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, but get this, they're not Christmas items as you would probably expect. Or let me just say this, they're not specifically for Christmas. In fact, they were for the season before this, fall, right? So anyway, I got a few items, but check this out, they were 90% off, and they do this sale on their seasonal items every year. I've been blessed in the past to actually get several items that I would use the following year. So you kind of have to think forward whenever you go and get these types of sales. But either way, I'm so happy to share this stuff with you, because guess what, these are things that are not just specifically for one season. Or I'll say this, the majority of the things that I got are not specifically for one season. So if you're interested in finding out what I got for 90% off, continue to watch. So the first item I want to share with you is this cute little sign, and it says cuddle weather. It was originally $6.49. It ended up being around up to the penny, okay, because on these types of sales you have to end up being 65 cents. This one sign, guess what, cuddle weather is still going on right now, and in fact cuddle weather will continue until we get to the warmer months. If you want to know more about where this guy is going to be, make sure you stay tuned to watch the video about me building a bookcase and styling it with this one. So the next thing that I have in my haul are these fall craft bowls. So they were $2.99 originally, and guess what, I got these for 30 cents. Again, I'm rounding up to the nearest penny. So these are actually going to go on my Christmas tree. I'm going to use them to kind of tie them, or I might just use them this way. I haven't decided, but there'll be decorations that you'll find that will be on my Christmas tree or Christmas trees this year. So I'm super excited about this. Again, it says for fall, but my theme this year is on the natural and green side. So it'll have this actually just, it's perfect for the tree that I have. So these are actually kind of seasonal. I just like them. I thought they were really nice, and it's something that can either go, I have a little thing where I put little small decorations on. I think this would be cute there, or it could be cute just in this container because it's a decorative look, or it can go inside of something as a filler. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I have pretty much a whole year to decide on that. And this one was originally $15.99, so it ended up being $1.60. I thought that was a pretty good deal for these, and these are really heavy for what they are. So these two I'm going to show you both at the same time because they're pretty much the same thing. I got these, and they say they are pumpkin bowls. Now I looked at them and I was like, they look like apples to me. Maybe because I eat apples every day, but they were $12.99 a piece, so they ended up being $1.30 each. So I think that was pretty good, and I am going to still use these even as we speak. These will definitely be sitting on something because to me it's giving apples, and I relate apples to I think of apples in the middle of Christmas. They will be out and about. They'll either be in my cabinet, or they may go on I have something in my kitchen that these can be used for, or maybe I'll put some candy in here and put them on some other shelves that I have. I haven't decided yet, but I think these are really cute, and again, they are perfect for any time of the year. I thought these were great, and again, it kind of goes with my color scheme for right now. And I see these also being used in the springtime. Actually, I mean, like this color is green and white, and I think it can be used any time of the year. It was originally $6.99 for one, and so I ended up paying 70 cents for the two, well, 70 cents a piece for these dual stripe fringe towels. They're just going to hang up in my kitchen, and I use these to dry things off with, or I have a variety of ideas for these. Again, you can use them year round. These are some rib napkins, and again, this goes back to, and these are really good quality too. These napkins I probably will use as dish towels or something. They're very thick, very good quality. They were originally $11.99, and I got four in this wonderful pack for $1.20. I don't know where I could get 4 napkins for $1.29, but here we are, excuse me, $1.20. So that's what these cost. I think they're gorgeous. These can be used year round because look at it, it's a neutral color. I'm into this neutral theme right now, color scheme, and so I'm excited about it. So I saw this and I just got it because I thought it was really funny. It says be grateful. Again, this is something that can go in my kitchen, and it's blue and like kind of a bluish white color and white, I guess, cream color. Again, this can be used for any time of the season or any time of the year, but I guess it's more specifically because you have grateful, right? But the colors, I think you can be grateful any time of the year, right? This was a 69-cent kitchen towel, excuse me, $6.99 kitchen towel. Again, rounding up to the nearest penny, this actually cost 70 cents. All right, so the next two things I'm going to show you actually, they match each other. So these two they go together. I thought this was a really cool little situation here. This is the striped frayed napkin, and these will be great when you're decorating the table. And then they had the table runner. So typically what I like to do is whatever table runner I have, I also try to match it in my den, and I put it on cabinetry, and so I try to match them up together so it's cohesive. Again, whatever you have in one area, you need to have something close to that color scheme in the next area. At least that's what I've heard, so I try to keep up with that. Anyway, these napkins, I bought 2 packs of them, and they have 4 napkins in each pack. So they originally were $9.99 per pack. I ended up spending $1 per pack. So these, I got 2 of them, so that was $2. And then these table runners, they were $22.99 originally. So that means I got them for $2.30 a piece. And so I got 2 of them. All right, so I got another set of table runners. And the thing is, I'll be honest, these are really good quality. That's why I got them. I saw them and I was like, oh man. And like the design on them was kind of neat, and it kind of gave that boho feel. So just in case I'm feeling really boho-ish, but I love it because it's still kind of in the neutral palette because it is black and white. But I got 2 of these. These are very heavy table runners, like super thick, heavy. All right, so I got 2 of them, and they were $24.99 per table runner. So I ended up spending $2.50 per table runner for a total of $5. And I thought that was absolutely amazing. I mean, really, if y'all could feel like how heavy, let me pull this back in. If you could just really feel like how heavy this is and how thick this table runner is. I've never had a table runner this thick before. And I mean, it kind of reminds me things that you would see people hang on their walls. It has that kind of feel. But when I tell you this is quality, like, I'm impressed. Like, I understand why they charge $25 for these, because they really are high quality. I like this one. It's a kitchen item. You definitely can use this year round. It does not have to be specifically for Thanksgiving or fall. And this is so cute. I got this Lazy Susan, right? I got this Lazy Susan. It says come gather at the table, and it was originally $17.99. So that means I got it for $1.80. And I think it's so cool. I like how they have these little ridges in between. And again, it's a Lazy Susan. Like, you can't go wrong with a Lazy Susan. So I thought this was super cute, and I feel like I got a really good deal with this one as well. So that concludes the haul that I got, or all the things that I got in this haul from Hobby Lobby. Again, let me just say this. Please make sure you're following One Cute Couponer. She has all of the best deals for everything. But let me also give you this. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean that you should buy it. Some of us, and this is my disclaimer, sometimes we get caught up in getting something that we don't really pay attention to the fact that, did we budget for it? Did we put aside money just in case we thought we may find something, or we're thinking about finding something in the future? So we have to always think about those types of things. For me personally, I normally don't buy a lot of things for my home, and when I do, notice how I said that, when I do, I'm not spending a lot of money on things. All in all, I think everything was about $25. The thing is, I don't really buy things for my home. Especially like once I moved, I kind of chilled on a lot of that stuff, because what happens is you start accumulating stuff. But you start accumulating stuff because it's just like, oh, I have to have something for my house that's like this, and I have to have something like this. Make sure it's something that you can use year round. Anything that I purchase for my home, when I do, I make sure that it's not specific to a season. For instance, everything that you saw, it says it was from a fall collection. And again, I plan on using it for more than one season. Biggest takeaway, make sure that you budget for things like that, because we can get carried away when we see stuff. For instance, when I was picking this stuff up, there were so many people in that one aisle. I was getting bumped around a few times and getting aggravated by it, because we see somebody picking something up, we think that, oh wait, if they put it down, I'm going to grab it. And it may not even be something you're remotely interested in. It's kind of like FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. And you're in the moment. So make sure that you either budget for these types of items, and then when you do get them, that you can use them for more than one season. Have in your mind how much you're willing to spend. Either set aside the money throughout the year or through a certain time period, or look at what your current budget is, and if you can figure out how to budget for that, then go ahead and do that. This had to be a separate budget outside of some of other things that I'm budgeting for my house right now. So I was able to squeeze this in, but that's the only reason why I bought it. Otherwise, I would have walked right past the aisle and kept going. But they had so many items, and I didn't want to just be one of those people that was just like, oh, I'm just going to get this just because. Why? No. Have a budget whenever you shop. That's pretty much it. Have a budget or set the money aside and save. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in anything else or any other content that I have, check out one of these videos. I'm quite sure it's something that you will enjoy. And I will see you next time. Bye.